What's up, everybody? White Rhino Outdoors. I'm here at Rock Creek, OHV. Some people call it People's Lake. Pretty nice place. I came here last week and wasn't able to get no footage. Something happened with my camera. Wasn't able to download nothing. I was here one other time with a buddy of mine. We used to climb this hill here. I don't think I'm going to do it right now. Dog Duke, he's already on the run. I got this crate right here. Put Duke in when he gets tired. He's got water, got the cooler, helmet. Anyways, I look forward to seeing y'all on the trail. Got my buddy Duke in here. We're about to go for a ride. 3 set the trip. I can't go too fast in here with my dog. I'm just getting out trying to enjoy the day a little bit. I ain't trying to get muddy. likes going on rides. Had to stop for a minute to break a few branches off so I can get underneath here. I've never been this far down the trails before. I come here with a buddy a couple of years ago and we had to turn back around and leave. Just couldn't stand sitting at the house on a pretty day like today. Got my buddy there with me, Dookie. Try this place out. Pretty nice place. You wanna come here with your kids, you can't get better, a more smooth trail than this. I'll have to come back up here without him one day so I can really put the brute force through its paces. Went up this one trail, looks like it's a campsite. Looks like it might go up there a little bit, put the helmet on and see where it goes. I might come back down here and let Duke stretch his legs out a minute. I was hoping this was a trail. This looks like a campsite. It is a trail, it's an old one. I have to get up here and find a safe place to turn around. Well, that was a bad idea. Got the brakes on. Boy, that was a lot steeper. I should have turned around a long time ago. Ooh-wee. Camera probably don't do it no justice. Damn. I think I'll just stay on the main trail if I can make it out of here. either that was an old trail or somebody was up there making moonshine, because that was up there. Let Duke out, let him stretch his legs a little bit. Show you around about this brute force a little bit. I bought it from a buddy of mine. Since I bought it, I replaced the headlight guards, bumper, that kind of right there aggravates me. Didn't come with no end caps for it. Tires. Oh dang, there's a frog. Anyways, let my dog rest around a minute and I'll catch back up with y'all on the trail. Frog would have been a snake. Guys, that little pig trail up there, I about bit the dust on. Wanted to get out and test the brute force a little bit. I've had it since January the 1st. I bought it from a good buddy of mine. Ain't really got to ride it and couldn't stand leaving him at the house. He likes getting out. It's gonna be my fishing partner. I'm gonna ride this trail on out, let him stretch his legs and follow me, put him back in the crate and do a little bit more exploring. Like I said, I don't know this place, so exploring. Uh-oh. About lost the loot. Strapped my cooler in, that would have been bad. Bungee cords ain't wanting to hold it. Dude wants to go for a ride. Come on, buddy. I'll come back up here one day without him so I can really rip and roar. Fishtail the brute force around these trails. Look at taking your ride. Good for me and him both to get out of the house. See him go through his mud puddle. He don't like water. Guys, we gotta find some more trails. This is fun, but I'd like to do a little trail riding instead of like it's almost like a DNR access road. Been 2.6 miles so far. I can't get too fast because I got my dog back there. His little old 6-inch legs. Hard for him to keep up. Here, buddy. Come here, dude. You can do it, buddy. Tell y'all one thing, man, this brute force on the left side puts off some heat on the leg, man. It might be welcomed if it was like 30 degrees outside, but son of a gun, a bit much. I don't know if I did something wrong on this trail. They say it all loops back around, but hell, there's my truck over there. I don't know, I'm gonna hit this one over here. See what it does. There's a lake before you get up here. Last time I was here with my buddy, we didn't know how to get up here because a lot of this is private property. You end up going down these driveways it's just hard to back out of. So we parked at that lake and we just ended up finding this on an accident. We was out there playing in that lake with our four-wheelers. I had a 2018 Polaris at the time, 570. It was a real nice machine. Wish I still had it. It's not as fun as this one, but it never wanted to tip over but a couple of times. This one feels like it wants to tip over all the time. This one's a lot more powerful though too. It's pretty up here though. I think Houston Valley is a better choice, but it's like 30 minutes away, and this is 30 minutes, so it's 30 minutes just to get up the gravel driveway to here. Passed a couple of guys on a motorcycle and 2 guys on a bicycle here. The trails here though, they're real They're real maintained, as you can see on the camera. And you can go up these in a golf cart if you wanted to. One of those small Kawasaki mules I'd like to have. It'd be fun just to come up here, putt around like I'm doing. Try to find a good place to pull over, let Duke hydrate. Got him one of them on-the-go dog water bottles. Try to, every time I stop, make sure he's got water. Well, I left Duke in the dust. This might be as good a time as any to stop. Come here, Duke. Come here, buddy. I was worried about Duke being a house cat. Come here, buddy. Come here. While we wait, we hydrate. Come here, Dickie. Some of this cold water, baby. Some more. Some more. Too long. Let him rest up a minute, guys, and put him in the crate. I'll definitely come back up here without him. It's just hard. He's gotten used to riding around the subdivision in this or the KRX, and when he hears one of them crank up, if he ain't in it, he just has a fit, and it breaks my heart. Just hydrated. To those guys on the motorcycle again. Decided to give Duke a rest, even though he likes to run. He likes to ride too. I think he'd probably rather run. He likes to explore and smell. He likes to ride too, though. He loves riding in the KRX. I don't know if there's certain times of year you could ride here, but I bet this would be fun when it's real cool. I bet this is slick. I like to come up here with a group of buddies. It's just hard. You get my age, everybody's got different schedules and stuff. And on top of that, man, it seems like nobody rides four-wheelers no more. Everybody rides side-by-side. I love my side-by-side when I ride it. It's just, ain't no place to ride it in Georgia. Like I worked last night, so I've been up since like 2 o'clock yesterday. So I can't go to those places. It's like 3 hours away and ride all day and come back. Got to get it in like today, you know. And be back home at a decent time when I don't feel like crap. Huh. Which one do I go? Let's go to this one. What do you say, Duke? Take the one to the left? Maybe. Oiler still needs a little bit of work. The brakes aren't really that good. Can't wait to come up here with my wife, get us another four-wheeler for me and her both. My wife loves driving four-wheelers, so do I. It's almost like these trails have just been recently graded. There's a washout there for the water to drain. Yeah, they have. There's skidder tracks. Or bulldozer tracks, I mean. Boy, if you wanted to, as smooth as this trail is, you could ride it real aggressive. It's almost like it's made for this brute force just to be able to, you know, if I didn't have him with me, the dog, just fishtail it around these corners and just ride real aggressive. But I'm pretty tired from last night. It's just a casual ride. Get out and explore a little bit. Get out of the house. One day I'm going to bring this down to my dad's house. There's a creek across the road from him. You can ride it a pretty good ways before it gets dangerous to the four-wheeler. That'd be real fun. I can't wait to do that. Guys, I'm not really brand loyal. I got one buddy that I bought this four-wheeler off of. That's all he'll have is Kawasaki. I had a Bayou 300 when I was a kid. It's a good four-wheeler. I was real abusive on it. And I got a KRX side by side. But I had a 570 Polaris. It was a base model. Put a lot of money in it. I added power steering, winch, bumps, bumpers. You know, I didn't abuse it or nothing, but that was the best riding four-wheeler I have ever had in my life. I went up stuff on it that I would not even attempt on this four-wheeler because this four-wheeler you need a little body language on. That Polaris, man, it was just a Cadillac. I've heard horror stories about them. I didn't have no issues with mine. You're wrong. I love this brute force. It's a fun four-wheeler. Might be a little too old for it, though. A lot more power than what I need. Fun four-wheeler, though. It'll do wheelies. I don't care nothing about wheelies. I just like trail riding. Love riding in creeks. Uh-oh. I might have to leash him up. He about went off the mountain. Shit. Got this thing in high. I'm putting it low as slow as I'm going. Fun little trail right here. A little rocky. didn't get into the side-by-side world till 2020. My buddy was telling me, you can't go places that I go in my side-by-side. Well, until I bought that 2018 Polaris 570, I hadn't had a four-wheeler in a long time. And I'm like, dude, anywhere that thing can go, I can go. No, if I was wrong. I almost think I really enjoy riding four-wheelers more than I do side-by-sides, though. It's just, like you almost gotta think a little bit more, have a little bit of body language, and it's just, I don't know if it's because where I live at, there's only 50-inch trails. Don't get me wrong, when I ride my side-by-side, I do have fun. But I mean, that thing, other than riding it around the subdivision, that thing has not been in a park since, I don't know, last summer, or I can't even remember. I know it's been over 6 months. Guys, this trail right here is getting kind of repetitive, so I'm going to turn the camera off a minute. Wow, that creek's beautiful. Oh, that's a pretty view there. Doop, doop. Doop. Trying to get this camera turned on. Guys, it ain't much, but I just thought this was kind of pretty on the trail. It's like a spring, or I guess it's a spring coming on. Duke's over there hydrating, cooling off. This is a nice place. A good place to take the family, or somebody that's not experienced in the hardcore trails, or somebody like me that just don't like hardcore trails. Once I figured out where to be, I think that other road was like a DNR access road or something. Once I figured out where to be, the trails got a lot better. Like I said, I'm not out here trying to push the brute force today. I'm just relaxing a little bit. Just want to get out of the house, get my dog out of the house a little bit. And lived over here my whole life. I never even know this place was here. So I wanted to check it out. Because it's close by the house, I'm hoping to come here quite often. I'm trying to conserve some of this battery life. My wife didn't charge my second battery up. This one's almost dead. Guys, this is something new. Like I said, I've never went this far, so I have no idea what this is. The battery may go dead on me. If it does, just I'll let you know if it made it back to the truck. Anyways, Dookie acted like he was getting tired. I put him in a crate a minute. Well, actually, he acted like he didn't want to go in the crate, but just follow this out and see where it goes. I almost wanted to go up that, but oh, maybe this is the loop they're talking about. It does. Maybe I went up here backwards or something. Said I don't know. I don't know this place. I might have went up the trail backwards. That said ATV loop. Either way, I'm having fun. I'm just out here. I'm not dogging the KRX because I got Duke with me, but I just really want to get out of the house on a day like this at 75 degrees, you know? if you haven't checked this trail out and you just like casually soft riding like me, you know, don't like to beat the hell out of your machine, check this place out, man. This is it's a good place to come up here around lunchtime with a bucket of KFC with some friends and ride, stop a little bit, eat some chicken, take in this fresh air. So I'll definitely come back up here without Duke. It just breaks my heart because when he hears this four-wheeler or the KRX crank up, man, he just acts like a child. So, but I'll definitely come back up here without him so I can rip and roar. And probably probably this weekend, I might do a creek ride video at my dad's house. I think that'll be fun. Now, I'm not going to do nothing crazy or nothing. You know, I'm not taking it up to the handlebars or anything like that, but I can't afford to rebuild this machine. But anyways, turn this helmet off for a minute, save some juice for when I get back to the truck. Alright guys, when I come from there, I thought maybe I went the wrong way and it made a loop. So if you come from there, you go up here, it dead ends. So